How's it going, everybody? It's the man, the myth, the legend here, and today I'm going to be bringing you guys Advice Wednesday, of course, because it is Wednesday, for a dad dual commentary, trying to help some people out. So, Dad, introduce yourself.
Hey, what is up, Warriors? It's the Quad Father here, and yeah, I agree. Advice Wednesday is one of my favorite days because I like interacting with subscribers, and if we can help somebody out, then my day is good. My job is done for the day.
Oh yeah, even just a simple person, even just one guy, can actually make a difference. Just one little bit of difference makes a big difference, even though how dumb that may sound. It actually does.
Well, I don't think you're dumb, because that wouldn't be good advice. If
of course, especially since I'm your son. So let's start off with the first question.
Number one.
The first question here, it says, number one, hey Quad, for Advice Wednesday, could you share what I'm about to tell you? I need advice how to get subscribers, likes, views. I like making YouTube videos. I just need help and advice how to do that. Thanks, man. Keep up with the best videos. Well, first off, thank you for the compliments. So my advice, I'm going to give you guys my advice first. I really think the key, at least for me, is honestly uploading every day. What do you think?
Yeah,
if you could give one tip.
Only one? Mine would be love what you do, because that's going to come through. People are going to be drawn to you if you're actually enjoying it and having a good time. If you're just doing it for the grind or because you want to make some money.
Yeah, if it's about the money, you can't even start out. Honestly, if you're starting out just for the money, just to do it because you want to get popular and be the next PewDiePie, it's not going to work out very well. You got to do it because you want to do it.
PewDiePie didn't started out being PewDiePie.
No, he didn't start out being this crazy guy who was making live commentaries. He started out actually, I believe, with Call of Duty, doing what he loved.
Yeah.
And apparently he likes making people laugh. So I mean, who doesn't?
Well, but he's a funny guy, so he's good at it. And so, can I give two more?
Oh, go for it.
One is go with your strengths. Like, there's no way I couldn't be PewDiePie if you paid me $1 million to try to be PewDiePie. So I just got to be who I am. So bring who you are. And also, we said it last time, Twitter. Twitter
is what it's about. If you're not on Twitter, you're missing half of YouTube. You know, even if you only use it or check it once, maybe twice a day, you're missing out on a lot if you don't have one. It's like, it takes like 30 seconds. Something really, really easy.
Right.
To make one. Do it. I'm just saying, do it. Follow me. My link will be in the description. So will my dad's. Go hit us up on there.
And YouTube is such an instant medium. You got to be connected with what's going on right now. You know, not yesterday. Today's
Twitter
information.
Is instant. You know, YouTube, it can take you 2-3 hours to make a video, 30 minutes to upload it and render it and get all that editing done. And it's just a long process, you know. But Twitter, it's literally half a second to make a freaking tweet if you need to.
Yeah,
honestly.
People don't want to check out the old stuff. They only want the new stuff.
Yeah, no one goes back and reads your first tweet, you know, whatever.
Right. And also you want to be talking about things like the DLC, which is coming up the 28th, right?
Yeah, and it's a great way to interact. A lot of the people here, like, you'll see, like, Selena Gomez tweeted me. I'm not saying that's ever happened. It hasn't actually, but you know, famous people will favorite my tweets or respond to me. It's an actual thing. It's very easy to interact with those people.
And you recognize guys who are active on your Twitter?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, I recognize names. I recognize that with the comments, too. So if you guys want to comment your Twitter down below, I'll follow a few of you guys. You know, maybe not everybody, but I'll try and follow a few guys. So my dad, so tell us your Twitter down in the description below. Put, like, @thegamerboy21 or whatever it is, guys. That'd be really cool. So you want to move on to the next question?
Yeah, and I just want to thank little Timmy for giving us that question.
Oh, yeah. We forgot to name. Well, we didn't forget.
No.
His name's Timmy.
We're ready to go on.
All right, so this one says, "Hey Quad and Father Quad, he switched it up, not Quad Father.
I'm not a priest." But go ahead.
It says, "I came today to talk about school. Well, what I mean, not my grades, they're fine, but I want to talk about the transition. I went to private school for my whole life, pre-K to 8th grade, and now I'm in high school, and I've begged to go to public school for a while, and I nagged my parents, and they sent me to a public school, finally. I'm 15 years old. Well, yeah, but I went to public school in 3rd and 4th and 5th grade.
That's true.
And I'm not really sure the way I want to say it, like, and all I'm used to the way of being strict teachers and less freedom and uniforms and such and all that in private school and stuff. But now rethinking this, I really loved public in the beginning of the year, and I have a ton of friends and such, but I don't really know if I want to stay or go back to public school. But I don't want to change schools again because it was hard for me to get my feet up and going and do it again. It was hard at first, but I'm not sure yet. I'm just looking for a guide or a suggestion for what to do. Thanks, Quad. Love your stuff and keep gaming."
Oh man, this guy's going through it. You know what? Transition is always hard. No matter if it's even if it's great transition, transition is hard.
Any sort of transition is going to be a challenge if you really aren't used to either side. You know, I mean, when you're transitioning from something, you're typically not used to the other thing. So like I said earlier, and so did my dad, it's going to be hard.
Well, so what would your advice be? One of the reasons I like this one is because it's kind of, you can
it's
really relate
relatable,
to you.
It's very relatable to me. You know what I did? Well, before I went off to high school and public school, I really had made some connections. I already had connections with people that were already in the public school system, and you know, a lot of the things that my other friends did, not everyone, I'm telling you right now, not everyone. People stayed up in private school from kindergarten to 7th grade, and then in 8th grade, the last year of middle school, they went to public school so they'd be prepared for high school. But you know, you can't go back and do that and change that now, since the fact that you're already, you know, second semester into first year of high school. So I'd say if the transition is kind of hard for you, just, I don't know. I would start a sport, join a club. That's a big thing too. You know, you'd be surprised how big of a difference, you know, joining a club or a sport team can actually make.
Well, what's the most important thing to you about school? Is it the education or the friends?
It's the friends. It's always going to be the friends, and I don't care who you are. It's always going to be the friends. You know, to be honest, maybe everybody who's watching this video probably doesn't look forward to going to school every day. No. I fall under that category too.
Of course.
I don't want to go every day. You know, I don't want to go any day, but really.
So how do you make the best of a difficult situation? You include the things that you enjoy, which is friends and activities that you enjoy. And make it the best. I say stick it out. Try it a whole year. Unless things are going really, really bad, try it. Hang on. Give yourself, say, you know what? I'm not even going to think about moving until at the end of that year, and then consider it. But because it takes a while to get hooked into friends.
Very true.
You know, I mean, because who makes friends right off? And you can't really make a friend right off. You make an acquaintance right off. And then you have someone who you kind of know.
It goes through and goes through.
And you grow. So.
Yeah, exactly. All right, let's move on to the next one. Sound good?
Yep.
All right, this one says, "Hey Quad, I need some help. Lately I feel like I don't have the motivation to perform. I used to get amazing grades and now they're just falling off. I don't seem to like putting actual effort into anything even though I can do better. I just don't have the motivation to do my best. Any advice will be helpful. Thanks."
Wow. Well, okay, first of all, we know that he used to put in effort.
So it's a possible thing.
Right, yeah, he's capable.
Okay, I'm going to give you guys an example. I've sort of had this, you know, it's definitely not something that I experience on a daily basis. Otherwise, it would be really hard on me every day, you know, going to school because I have no motivation, not doing my homework, not uploading a video, not streaming on Twitch, not interacting on Twitter. There's so many different things that I have to have motivation for that, you know, having motivation can be something that's hard to acquire too. You know, it's...
I think success is a great motivator. And so if you do something and you're doing it well, then that inspires you to keep going.
Just like self-esteem. You've got to do esteemable things to have a high self-esteem.
Right. And so I'd say make this kind of goes to the goals I've been talking about on your other, you know, videos. But is set small goals. Set, you know, I'm going to do this much homework, or I'm going to do this assignment. Don't, because sometimes you look at the big picture about school and everything in your life, you can easily get overwhelmed.
Yeah, and you can't take it all in. You can't think like, what am I going to do when I'm 21? What am I going to do when I have my first kid and all these things? Worst. Just live in the now. You know, you can plan for the future, plan for the next day, do your homework, but live in the now. And, you know, motivation, I don't know. I think, honestly, the Nike motto is something that actually is true. Just do it. Just do it, man. That's it. That's honestly all it takes. You just got to do it. And, you know, even though you don't like it, you'll get motivated. Don't isolate yourself.
Right. I felt that way for a little bit in college. I just wasn't motivated.
Yeah.
And I just set little goals for myself. Like if I did all these assignments, I could go out with my friends. Or just so that I made the worst things rewarding. I gave myself a little present, like eating your vegetables and having a cookie at the end.
Yeah,
you know?
don't get too overdone with it. Don't make it so, you know, you have to do all these terrible things all in one day and grind so hard. Don't do that. You know, you can get caught up in that if you got that type of personality. But either way, I think motivation can be something easily acquired when motivated, which is kind of weird to think about, but it's true. You know, deep down, if you think about just doing it, just getting that little tiny bit of motivation that's easily acquirable can really fuel on the rest of the big time motivation that can really change your life. Exactly. Yeah. That's not really much else to say. That's all we got to say. Yeah.
So the bonus question here is, I really like your videos and I want to interact with you. How do they do it?
He says, "Hey Quads, I really like watching your videos, your YouTube videos, but I want to play with you sometime. Can you add me on Xbox? I think it would be cool to play with you guys and chat sometime." Well, the thing that you guys can do is you guys can tune into my Twitch TV stream, which will be on probably in the next hour or hour and a half. If you guys are watching this within the first hour that it just came out, please make sure to go ahead and check out my Twitch TV. My dad and I stream basically every night. I'm not sure about Thursday nights because I have events going on that night every week, but you know, I'm definitely going to be uploading and streaming all the time, so don't worry about YouTube about that getting behind or anything. I guarantee I won't miss an upload day, but please go make sure to go and check out twitch.tv/QuantumFT. I'll be tweeting it out too, so go follow all my social media links down there. My dad's will be down there too, so, well, I guess that's the best way to play with us. We just invite other guys who want to play.
Yeah,
I don't care if you're a subscriber or a random guy.
In the chat, whatever.
Oh yeah,
that's
I
the
talk to all
best
you
part
guys
about Twitch.
and answer questions. That's what I'm digging right now. I'm digging Twitch, and so is my dad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a like down below if you truthfully did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Maybe this is the first video of mine and my dad's video you guys have ever seen. It's been Quantum FT and the Quad Father, and we'll be seeing you guys on Twitch TV tonight.
See you soon.